Welcome back, friends. Brain Spanking News. Today we've got an awesome episode for you. I'm going to show you how to make high-dose vitamin C liquid drops for your newborns and infants. So stick around. For all you new parents out there who are wondering about, high-dose vitamin C, you've heard that it's great, it's wonderful, which it really is. But how do you get your newborns and infants with high doses of vitamin C? This is an awesome question that comes up a lot when I'm dealing with clients with children. And today I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch in your own kitchen. You don't need to buy expensive stuff. It's really simple. So the formula you want to use for your newborns and infants when it comes to how much vitamin C to give them is the one that I've taken from Dr. Frederick Klenner back in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. He has worked with thousands of newborns, mothers and expectant mothers, and has some of the most vibrant, healthy children that were born from these families. And he did so with high doses of vitamin C. So the protocol that he used was for newborns, you start them off on 100 milligrams of vitamin C. 100 milligrams per day of vitamin C, newborn and through 1 month old. So at 2 months, you add another 100 milligrams. So you're at 200 milligrams at 2 months. 300 milligrams at 3 months. 400 milligrams at 4 months. On up to 1 gram or 1,000 milligrams at 10 months old. At that point, from 10 months old to 1 year old, they get 1 gram of vitamin C. That's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. So after that point, when they hit 2 years old, they get 2 grams of vitamin C. 3 years old, 3 grams of vitamin C. 4 years old, 4 grams, on up until they're at 10 grams at 10 years old. At that point, you can teach them how to take it themselves. They can either stay at 10, they can add a little if they need it. It's really easy to teach your kids on how to take vitamin C. If they have to take it to bowel tolerance, you can easily show them. They can feel what's going on. They know how that works. So anyhow, let's get on. I want to go over this with you, so let's get right to it. Okay, so here is all the ingredients and everything that you're going to need to pull this off. 1 blue or brown 1 ounce dropper bottle. 1/8 teaspoon of stevia extract powder. 1/2 teaspoon ascorbic acid powder. 2 teaspoons sodium ascorbate powder. A small funnel that fits inside your dropper bottle. And distilled water. Okay, so first we're going to take our dropper bottle here and we are going to put the funnel in the bottle, just like so. Make sure you're starting out with a clean bottle. And so then we are going to take our stevia powder and we just want 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. There we go. So 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. And just so you know, this works out so that every drop of this is going to contain 20 milligrams of vitamin C. So if you have a newborn up to 1 month old, you want that equals 5 drops to make your 100 milligrams of vitamin C daily. Then you just double that for a 2 month old. And twice that amount, 10 drops is just a little bit under a full dropper full if you've got a 1 ounce bottle. Next up is our sodium ascorbate powder. So we are going to have 2 teaspoons of sodium ascorbate. You want to make sure that that's level. You don't want too much because you just We're trying to make this accurate here. So there's one. And this is going to be a lot of powder. You're going to think when you're putting in the water in there at the end, you're probably going to think, oh man, there's like, the thing is halfway full of the powder. And this is true, but when you shake it up, it will all dissolve. Next, we have our ascorbic acid powder. And if you have complaints about ascorbic acid, and you think that that's not real vitamin C, go watch my other video on vitamin C and the myth of whole foods vitamin C. So we want 1/2 teaspoon of the ascorbic acid. There we go. We buy ours in bulk by kilos. You can keep some in the freezer and somewhere we can get at it whenever we need it. Don't worry about the brands here. You don't need these brands. You just need to make sure that the stuff is actually what it says it is. So as you can see, and I don't know if you can see that, it's about up to the middle with the powder. So right now, we are going to add in our distilled water just up to the neck at the top. Maybe just below that neck. There it is. And there's about 500 drops total in this bottle here. So shake it, shake it, shake it. Just gotta keep shaking it. This is kind of almost, it's a little bit under a super saturated solution. Store it in the refrigerator. It should be good for maybe about 4 days or so. If you're wondering if it's still good, you take the bottle and hold it up to a light. You'll be able to see if it looks a little greenish. That means that the actual vitamin C liquid inside has yellowed slightly. Yellow means that it's no longer antioxidant worthy. So at that point, then you want to make a new batch. So we'll keep shaking, 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 shaking. Okay, so that looks good. There it is. It's delicious. It's not too strong. That's why we mixed the sodium ascorbate and the ascorbic acid. The ascorbic acid can be quite tart. So what we did is we came up with adding the sodium ascorbate instead, just so that it buffers it slightly. So it's not so strong and sour, but still does a good job. So what do you think of this? Is this something that you could use? Is this something that that you think would help your family? It certainly has helped ours. Our kid is barely ever sick. I think he's only been sick maybe 3 times in his almost 5 years. That's pretty darn good. I have a lot of faith that this right here is why that occurred. I hope you're doing this with your family. This makes such a huge difference in life in general. You guys have a wonderful time. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell if you want to get these right away. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If there's any other thing that you want to see us do, let us know in the comments below. We love you. Have a great one. Bye-bye, guys.